What's up, Bruce? Yeah, might mostly be Gauntlet. I don't know. I gotta finish the Gauntlet so I can go to bed. It's let's breed one of these sea turtles. Yeah, last night when I got off stream, I ranked my Vampira. I spent all my Stardust. Bruce, I think it has nothing to do with winning. I mean, I'm completely cool with some things. Like, the pass isn't free to play either, bro. Like, I tell you what I'm not cool with. I'm not cool with complaining ass free to plays. That's what I'm not cool with. If you want to complain, spend money, okay? No. It's not a free way to get gems. It has never been advertised as a free way to get gems. It's a way to give back to spenders, I thought. Meaning, I don't think that's how it, like when I first go in here, they want me to spend $10 for 220 gems. My guess is that if you buy that, you get a better deal, takes its place. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like after you buy that, another deal shows up. It says, looks like the business is starting to grow. I don't think it's always going to be as shitty of a deal as 220 gems for $10. Like, I bet you the gem to cash ratio gets better the more you spend. That would be my guess. I don't really know how it works. Like, I'm free to play. I don't really care how it works. To me, it's so easy to ignore shit that's not free. Why? Because I'm free to play. Meaning I have no intentions of paying. So if they want money for something, it has no effect on me. Like Shelly, I was just like, oh wow, cool. Like, if you're a spender, you better spend $50 and get that because it's super easy gauntlet. Like, doesn't make me sit and pout that I didn't get one in a way. Like, it does when I want to nag at a spender, but it's like Shelly lives on Mars and I live on Earth. Nah, I don't feel like checking profiles out right now, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm lazy at the moment. I want to get my gauntlet over with, and I need to help on this race while I do the gauntlet. I got beat up in war, man. No, you didn't bother me, Abdullah. I'm sorry. I went to attack the second team, and I forgot that I took a rune off of Kodama. So my Lindworm was slower than I thought he was going to be. And I went in there and got beat. And I'm pretty disappointed about it. It was not fun. It's one I hate war sometimes, man. Like, my Lindworm was supposed to go first, but I had one rune wrong because I'm an idiot. So anyway, while I was off camera, check out that PvP place I pushed to off camera last night after ranking my Vampira. Bruce, I think it's worse than Thasla. Yeah, I ranked 5 Vampira. Yeah, I can do the dungeons. The Stardust dungeons and the Amber dungeons. All of them. Feels good. Yeah, I can do all the dungeons. I also got up in that top 100 PvP. I gotta put my wiener deep up in there. Number 36. Absolutely not, JC. There's absolutely no incentive at all. But I felt like doing it anyway. I wish they'd put some incentive in PvP. I think top 100 should get a mutant rune. You can be the first free-to-play to be first in multiplayer. I don't know about all that, bro. That's a lot of politicking. To be first in multiplayer, that's more politics than you think, that meets the eye. People will work together to make it not happen. Just because you didn't ask for their blessing. Got the notification for this on Discord like a cool kid. Well, that's cool, bro. I'm about to do the gauntlet because don't you hate when Era Royalty players just copy your team? Only one player, like, straight copied my team. And that was El Chicos or Chocos or however the hell you say his name. I don't necessarily, like... Copying is an interesting word because if know better, do better. Know better, do better is like that old Buddha saying, meaning like I feel like what I knew was that Dreamer was the shit in air duels and no one else knew that and I beat all their asses with it. And then, but I wasn't the only one who knew that and beat all their asses with it. That guy from Hound of Justice was too, unless someone gave him a tip that I beat their ass with it and then they gave him a tip. But for someone to get beat by Dreamer and then learn that Dreamer's badass, I feel like it's not necessarily copying to put Dreamer on your team. It's like adapting. But what I think is bullshit is when you're pay to play who won't admit that that's what you did and you try to lie and say, oh, I had Dreamer on my team since I woke up. That's a faggot. That's what that is. That's a piece of shit son of a bitch, loser ass, pathetic human being that has a lot to learn in life. Meaning, like, just give credit where credit's due, man. Like, if you learn something, you learn something. Don't pretend that you figured it out when you didn't. Isn't what Armor did. I don't know what Armor did, bro. I just know Armor showed up real late to the party. Got me while... Armor, like, got me while I was already wore out. And then had to go and put me in a video, for Christ's sakes. Uh, have any of you all bought the Smuggler's Cave thing yet? Have any of you paid? Has any of you paid the $10 yet? Yeah. Like, I get that the $10 isn't a good deal, but in my guess, I'm assuming that you get a better deal after you buy this deal. Like, that's why I'm asking if anybody bought it. Like, I'm betting the gem to cash ratio keeps getting better the more money you spend, because I think the whole point of the Smuggler's Cave is to give back to spenders. It just doesn't look like that at first because you're not a spender if you didn't buy it. Like, it should be getting better. Yeah, it should be, and if it does, it's two different things. That's why I have the curiosity. Like, do you buy this one for $10 and then they sell you like 700 gems for $20, and then they sell you like 2,000 for $100, or then they sell you like 10,000 for $200? Like, how does it work? Well, I guarantee you fucking new players are buying it right now. New players that are just starting and they're like, fuck man, gems are hard to get. $10. Fuck it. I just got paid Friday. I can do it. Well, that's a fucking lie, bro. Getting too pay to win. I can't. How the fuck does this game get any more free? How does this game scratch the back of free to plays any more than it already does? Somebody tell me that. Tell me how the hell SP wipes the ass of free to play any more than it already does. Like, free to play, this game is... What the fuck does a spender even have to spend their money on? It's not fair for the spenders, in my opinion. Meaning, if you just got home from work and you want to spend $200, what the fuck can you buy? Somebody just said it earlier in the chat. Some shitty fucking monster that's going to be outdated in a fucking month? What's my thoughts on Monster Masher? He's probably the best monster from the season, but since he's behind a paywall, the quest monster is like the free-to-play version of him. So it's almost like he's a ballpark hot dog, and then like the quest monster is like a, I don't even know what they call it, a bars hot dog. Well, I was trying to think, like, what's the cheapest hot dog? I don't even know. Well, I don't know too much about... I feel like any of the synergy shit they're doing is just too weak. Like, nothing turns me on about these wolves, man. For real, nothing. Like, I don't see them creating any new problems. I don't see them answering any problems that weren't already answerable. I don't see them having any impact at all on the game yet. I don't see a single monster this season that makes a fuck. Meaning, like, if you didn't own any monsters from this season, I don't think your chances of doing good in the game have been reduced. Does that make any sense? Meaning, like, say your mom was in a car accident and you spent all month at the hospital because she was in intensive care, and now she's all better and she went home, so you went home, and you're like, fuck, I missed all these monsters while I was gone. I would tell you didn't miss shit. Just pick up where you left off. Like, you really didn't miss anything. Like, what's your main PvP combo? For fighting the AI in PvP, the one I have on there, the one you guys see me play with last night, that's what I've been using in PvP. It's not going to be as good like if you were to fight me human versus human, because you're not as dumb as the AI, I hope. But with a team like this, you can use Vampira to like total blind someone, and like you could total blind Kodama, and Tabura won't nerf Kodama. Tabura will still trait disable you, so you can defeat them. You can total blind their Vampira, and it'll just charge instead of extra turn away the blind and then blind your whole team. Since it has True Vision, like it's a good team versus the AI. That's how a free-to-play was able to get to 38th place with it, okay? But it's not necessarily good versus... Kodama with stamina decrease relics. Yeah, but up here in top 100, the stamina reduce don't really make a fuck. Everybody wears mutant runes, bro. Like, anyone good wears mutant runes. Free-to-play need a denier, to be honest. Which monsters are worth spending Mythic Amber on? I'd say Blaz. I'd say Day. I'd say Odana. I'd say any of the ones used in Grandmaster duels, like Armel, Froma. I'm trying to think of what other ones. I'm not a big war. Like, that's outside of war. Like, none of the ones I just named were war-based. So, Bombetta you can't use Amber on, so that's not a good... That's not a good answer to his question. I'm not really sure on Lonrad. Like, I wouldn't tell you no. Meaning, like, if somebody told me, like, hey, I'm gonna rank my Lonrad, I mean, I'd be like, cool. It's understandable. I personally wouldn't do it, but I'm not saying it's a bad idea, if that makes any sense. And then something I don't know about PvP yet is, do wearing things like Morg's armor affect Pestilence Trap? Meaning, does Pestilence Trap go through start of turn armor, or does it not? Oh yeah, but Armor Claw is another one, like, I would only rank him for Grandmaster duels, so he falls into the same category as Froma and Armel. Like, I would try to get them ranked 3, just so you have them for Grandmaster duels. But aside from that, I don't really see any value in, like, rank 5ing your Armor Claw. Like, I'd rather tell you to rank 5 Erder. Erder's another good one, yeah. So Erder could be an argument to spend your Amber on as well. Is Nora a good choice? I don't think so, bro. I think if you're liking the idea of Nora, you might as well run Vampira or something. Like, Nora's... Yeah, she's got stamina regen, and she used to be really cool, but she's all like... She's not really doing much nowadays, bro. Yeah, Vampira is the new Nora plus some. Well, I mean, I think you rank some of them for speed. Like, you rank Day for life. Yeah, like, stats matter on some of them. You rank Day for life. You rank Blaz for speed. Like... I just feel like the traits are the ones for Grandmaster duels that you need to get. Like, if you're going to get Froma, if you're going to get Armel, you might as well rank them to rank 3 so you get your traits for Grandmaster duels. Yeah, Vamp, I think, is better than Nora was. Yeah, I mean, that's true. That, and he wears an essence. Alright, so let me see where I'm at in this gauntlet. I think we did a couple nodes yesterday on stream. Should have named the stream questions and answers with Lost Jumper. Well, I can't really make the argument that Forsakens are better than Mythics. Like, I bet you if you could get some printout from Social Point on monsters that win Grandmaster duels and then you tally up how many of them are Forsaken, I guarantee you Armor Claw outweighs every single Forsaken in the Grandmaster duels on winning teams. I think he's a Heist 2.0. I think he's everything Heist was, but better. That's what I think about Laser Beam. I gotta track down where we put all our runes. Oh yeah, guys, I gemmed a bunch of runes last night off camera too. We now made I opened up 12 chests, got one level 10, and then I made 5 10s. Nah, I think Corruptuses and Wickas are nowhere near in the surplus win bracket as Armor Claw. Like, every noob and their brother and their mom and their cousin has Graken and Armor Claw smashing around in them freaking duels. I'm not saying that, he's better than them. I'm just saying that he's definitely wins more than they do. Why would he be doing a giveaway? Yeah, I don't make no money yet, bro. Edward, are you doing a giveaways? I'll do giveaways when somebody gives me something to give away. So when I figure out how to get you guys giving me some money or something, then we'll do a giveaway. Till then, hell no. I'm giving away my free time. That's what I'm giving away. Is node 40 through 45 and Gauntlet good for free to play? Bro, the whole Gauntlet is good for free to play. What you talking about, Preston? Get your ass back to watching my original streams and figure out how to beat the whole damn Gauntlet every day. Where do you think I'm going to get in PvP with my team? 123 Fant, 123 Aerobat, 110 Armor Claw. No idea, bro. Yeah, what Bruce said, for real, what Bruce said. Spenders be too damn lazy to do the Gauntlet every day. Oh my gosh, bro. Spenders were all over it at first, and now they're like, damn, bro, that Gauntlet's a fucking chore. Fuck that Stardust. Like, nobody thought about that in the fine print. That shit cracks me up. I don't know why I left. I still need to get these damn runes. Like, who the hell wants to come home from work and do the Gauntlet? Tell me that. I gotta start making some life mutants so we can get a better setup for the next era duels. Because, I mean, if SP's not taking them anywhere, I guess I'm going to keep doing tasks and keep playing them. Like, I don't like them, though. I hate them. I wish they'd never give out the freaking ticket. Can I have your account? No, you ain't having my account. Nobody gets my accounts. They collect dust when I'm done. What does PAW mean? Oh, you said forgot about the Gauntlet. I've forgotten about the Gauntlet one time. One time since it's been out. And it left a sick feeling in my stomach. I'm not even gonna lie. For whatever reason, I told myself, like, oh, I'm gonna do it later. And then I don't know what it was. I thought I had a whole like longer till it reset, and then I was like, I went to go do it, and it was gone, and I was like, oh my god, I missed the gauntlet. Glenn revenged me, or he attacked me last night after I attacked him. It sucks, bro. He's got one of them Vanoses where they just pierce right through my shit. He's also got that monster masher on his defense. I wasn't going to revenge him back. I fought him in PvP and felt like I got lucky and got out of there with the skin, like with the hair on my back, basically. Like, that shit was rough. I was like, man, I'm not going to revenge that back. Or just move on. There was a few people that were like that, bro, where I fought their defense. Their defense was hard as fuck. I somehow beat it. Then they revenged me, beat me. I checked the revenges. I'm like, fuck that. You can have it. I'm not revenging back. I got 3-0 from him. His MM is hard as fuck. Yeah, I trait disabled and CD'd it after total blinding his Vampira. If I was what his team was, I can't remember. Or it might have been his match. I total blinded something and then I trait disabled in the CDA. I know that much. That was how I beat his team. Just fight, bro! You guys trying to rush me in, but I didn't even heal my bomb yet. Y'all are evil. You didn't say heal your bomb and just fight. Yeah, I crossed paths with Glenn before. Like, we butted heads for a little bit, but it's only over some bullshit. It's behind me as far as I know. The reason why I'm using Silver Mask on Tabora is from PvP. When I get hit and drained, I have mutants on now, but it gives me a bunch of stamina back so that I can at least do my function. It's not the best here in the gauntlet. Fury Mask is better, but I don't really like. Mask's not really relevant in the gauntlet for Tabora. It's pretty much like a useless spot. Alright, so I don't have my moves set right, because they're still set from PvP, so this could get awkward. Let's go after the one who does the most damage. No, Jack. Motherfucker, this is the turtle gauntlet, bro. If these monsters fart, I want to be around to know what it smelled like. She takes double damage from quicksand, so. Yeah, bro, that would be so dope if next race was a Megaton. That, not even, no bullshit, that would be pretty dope. Like a cosmic version of Santa. I would be so excited. And then a cosmic version of Thundeer, bro. This game would be bopping. I mean, I'd prefer a cosmic version of Santa, not a cosmic version of Ruby. Or we definitely got to change the moves on this Tabora, bro. These are my PvP moves. These are my gauntlet moves. I think you should. I used to think that nines were the best thing to keep, but since they give out so many in the book rewards now, I highly recommend that you turn all of your nines to either eights or tens. And then if you're like me and you can't stand failing multiple times, make sure when you try to turn them to an 8 or a 10 that you pick something that you can mutate, like a stamina or a speed type. That way if you like fail 3 times, you're like, screw it, I'll just make a mutant stamina 9. Like, and then I recommend that you put the 8s and 9s on your nemesis team and you put the 10s on your regular monsters. The ones you play with every day. Okay, well, hopefully we don't get hit. He said YouTubers more like Fat Mom. What did that guy say? What? Oh, Fat Mom. Uh, I would rank up Bombetta. Like, you don't have any evidence that a Megaton's even coming, so being able to beat the Gauntlet today is better than waiting to try and beat it tomorrow. I think rank 3 is fine, though. Meaning, like, my Bombetta is a little higher than rank 3, but it really doesn't matter. You should be able to get all the way to, like, node 51 with a 130. Hell no. Don't ever buy a 10 for 575 gems, bro. What are you, crazy? Yeah, he sure can turn transfer. Well, that's not true because you only need to use the level 1s to get you to a level 6. Then you use one level 6 and 3 level 1s. So it's not like you're going to keep putting 4 6s in, because every time you put 4 6s in, you're destroying 3 6s when you could have just destroyed 3 1s. That's what I mean, Luke. If all you had were 1s, you would mix them together till you had 2s, mix the 2s together till you had 3s, etc., till you got the 6s, and then you would start mixing the 6s with the 1s. You wouldn't keep mixing the 6s together and then the 7s together. Like, you would never get to, you would spend thousands of 1s before you got to a 10 that way. It took me 4 months to craft my first 10 on this game. That's what I used to love, is people be like, what are you talking about? You gamble runes? I'd be like, what are you talking about? You destroy runes? Like, you call what I do gambling? I call what you do destroying. Yeah, bro, so far I am going to get the gay guy. We'll check him out in a second. And I missed 2 hours. That's 112 coins I did not have this maze. I'm not bullshitting you one bit. Like, I woke up and it was already on 22 hours. Meaning I missed 2 whole hours of the maze. It could have been worse. I could have woke up like 2 hours after that and missed a whole collection. But I have almost perfect collected since then. Alright, this could get awkward because I gotta use a turn to charge. But since I woke up and knew there was a maze, I didn't know there was a maze or I wouldn't have been asleep when it started. But since I woke up and started collecting, I have max collected perfectly except for 6 coins, and then I'm going to lose another 6 coins at the end of this discount. And then I'm going to lose another 6 coins at the end of the race. So altogether, I missed out on 130 coins, and I still plan to beat the maze with about 20 extra coins. Don't you hate it when you're charging and you touch screen just gets weird? I don't know about all that. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know about all that. You mean, don't you hate it when you misclick? Is that like? I can't tell you how many times I went to hit the speed button and I accidentally hit the auto button in the gauntlet. And I hurry up and push it again. I think both of them die. I think it's pretty pretty sweet how I figured out to do the Rune heal to basically give us a free-to-play Shelly. What's your favorite soda? I don't really have a favorite soda because eventually I get like bored of them. So it bounces back between Sprite and Mountain Dew depending on whether or not I'm in the mood for caffeine. Sprite's my favorite caffeine free, and then Mountain Dew is my favorite. But I used to be a big Dr. Pepper fan, but man, after I drank about a case of it, I'm like, ugh, this shit is nasty, bro. Honestly, my favorite soda is just one I used to never like. It's some knockoff that they sell at King Scoopers, but I think they closed it out now. But it was called like Turbo something. But that shit had like twice as much caffeine as a Mountain Dew. And I remember the first time I drank one, I was like, ew, this tastes like shit. I'm never going to be able to drink a whole 12-pack. By the time I made it to the end of the 12-pack, I was like, I got to go to the store and get some more of these. But anytime Mountain Dew's on sale, like 3 12-packs for $10, I buy that shit up. Hey, nice to have you, Shago. Hopefully we're not going to get beat up on your first time. Hopefully we can defeat the gauntlet. We got a lot more tools to work with nowadays than we had back when the gauntlet first came out. That's for damn sure. We might still only have the same number of megaton monsters, but we got a shit ton more bait monsters, a shit ton more relics than we used to have. No, the only monster in the gauntlet with a 0 cooldown, 0 stamina is Dr. Watts. A bunch of them have 0 cooldown moves. None of them even have a 0 stamina move, but Dr. Watts. The cheapest stamina move is on Rara, and it's a 12 stamina move. And then the second cheapest stamina move is on Josh Dubs, and it's 25, I believe. But it's game breaking because he casts evade and Nur and stamina regen on himself. When you first start doing the gauntlet and your relics aren't maxed on Kodama, it feels like they got 0 stamina moves because somebody like Rara hits you with only 12 stamina. And people think like monsters like Nora run their 0 stamina move, but really you just forgot to purr off the stamina regen, and she recharged some stamina and punched you in the mouth with it. Now, a lot of them have moves that they don't use. Like Armor Claw doesn't use his 0 move either. Well, Bruce, you know how you stop that? You take a screenshot as soon as you call a 1-for-all of everybody's points, and then when you do it, you go back and check and see if anybody's got 500 more. Well, then you should know exactly who stole your 1-for-all. Yeah, that's when you go to your team Discord and you show screenshots, bro. Yeah, I mean, so far I still prefer to get all the race monsters rank 4 no matter how good they are, just for gold purposes and just for monster roster. You never know, man. They could always make a monster that combos, and the last thing I want to do is spend my dust on a shitty monster. Like, I don't want to spend my gems either, but 300 gems a day is pretty good, bro. Yeah, under Stronghold, I'm not a fan of races either, but there would get me to play, meaning if they had some other 7-day event that I'd play it, but I'm more on my game during race than I am all month. I play more during race than I probably play combined all month. All month long, it basically feels like once I've beat the gauntlet, my day's over. Like, I come online, I stream to you guys for, an hour and a half to 2 hours, do the gauntlet, and when that's over, I'm basically, like, done on the game. Like, I'm just log in and do a couple chores and log back out. Yeah, I used to like 72-hour challenges when I was a noob, bro. It was like almost 3 monsters a month. Basically or a week or 2 weeks, however often it reset. Like 140 gems. I'm just gonna rock it. Bombetta's still got full health. I don't really think the gay guy, has a good damage move after that one. He's just got like that single damage. So I'm not really worried about getting hit again by him. We just had a Rune discount, Shago. I see. I had a 148 Linworm, and I couldn't rank him to 150 because he would have became faster than my Tabora. So the perfect combination that I mathematically come up with is that you run a 10-10-9 on Linworm and 3 10s on Tabora, and then Tabora will always be faster than Linworm unless you run 6-team speed. And if you're running something like, or actually I think it's 5-team speed, but even if you're running that many team speed, then you want Linworm to be fast, so it makes perfect sense. But in order to do that, I had to wait for a discount. So I waited all month to be able to do that, bro. How did you beat the first node? Ronan, on your Vampira, there's a double purr move. Just let Lonrad do his damn turn, bro. Then double purr it away and CDA his ass. That's all you gotta do. That's not how I did it, but that's all you gotta do, bro. It's called Moon Rising, the move on Vampira, but it removes positive effects twice. So it will remove protect effects, and then it will remove the effects. And then you can just go with your denier and deny the node like you normally would, and then heal your bomb up like you normally would. Shago, there's a bunch of monsters that can take the place of Kodama now. Like, I think Verapu is better than Kodama. The water quest monster from last week. I mean, they all got stamina here, so I'm just going to CDA. even though that was a misplay. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, he's dead next turn anyway. No, it doesn't, David. I'm not interested. Like, only 2 monsters do I think are cool from the whole season, and I don't even really like. I don't need them. But if I had to pick like my 2 favorite monsters from the season, it's the quest monster and the PvP monster. Yeah, early release Aatrox would have been so crazy. That would have been a Pierce Denier, bro. That would have been fucking balls good. I couldn't believe how many spender idiots were trying to argue me that a Pierce Aatrox wasn't good. I was like, y'all are the most retarded motherfuckers ever, bro. Keep throwing your money at the game. He's about to be the best monster to ever come out. He gonna be Wild Bird 2.0. Oh, that homie is faster than us. I think we're gonna bait here. I think we can get away with 2 low bait monsters like him. I forgot I took Chuckle's runes off. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna bait with the Rhino. Yeah, I'd say Lindworm too. Well, I mean, I don't know. Tabora is is pretty valuable too. But yeah, Lindworm's good in the gauntlet, good in PvP, and good at beating up your buddy. So guess I better get my bomb out of the team. Yeah, I probably could have ran Bombetta, but I would have had to put a team speed on him, or team speeds on him. I mean, it's like the same thing, I guess, except at least if I'd have got ulted, I'd have only lost bomb. But yeah, it probably still was better to use bomb there. Node 51. This is the last node my bomb can take a hit, so. I mean, you could pull a 10 from a chest. You can buy the race 10. I do it. It's 325 gems for a level 10 that way. How much damage does bleed do, guys? It's just 10%, right? $15. Yeah, bro, but not yesterday. Yesterday, it wasn't no brutalizer. It was 40k Ilion, 22k Froma, 26.1k Muchi. That's the hardest node I've ever heard of. Free to play. Node 56 yesterday. Insanity, man. Like, all I know how to do to beat it is use two whole teams. Send in one team to weaken them, and then another team to beat them. Well, I'm going to find out the exact C's here in a second. Alright, bleeding is only 10%. So he's gonna lose 68,000 life. I don't think she's... Ooh. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna survive. I think we might lose Bombetta here, but I don't know. We might be able to bait that Moonhaze node and get him healed up there. She'll take double damage from the quicksand, so... Plus we can reduce her here. If somebody ults us at this point, it basically pays for using the bomb. I will take this. I need to stall anyway. Yes, I'm not an Arabat fan. I think Arabat's a nice bait monster, but who am I? All right, so '49 had Megaton on it, I think. So I think 54 has Megaton on it as well. 54 and 49 are always the same node, just higher stats. I don't think Siamus kills my Uriel team, so I think we're basically just into like bait all these nodes and use Bombetta. So we're going to bait and we're going to run 1 life, 2 team speed Bombetta here. Gonna use Manny if I can find him. And then I have to leave at least one life rune on Bombetta or I won't be able to rune heal him, period. So we're going to leave that 9, I think. Yeah, and then the threshold we have to get him over is 166k before leaving the node, so maybe we should switch the 9 for a 10, I think, since it's a bigger life gap than it is a speed gap. Yeah, that looks better. I think Aravat's horrible for stamina draining, bro. Plus its dots don't stack with Tavora's dots. That quest monster from before, I even like Manny better than Aatrox, but that's just me. Manny can AoE, nanovirus, daze, fully drain, then next turn AoE possess. They don't gain possession immunity because they're under nanovirus. Then you hit them with a mega possess on whoever's left standing, like. But that's as welfare as it gets for me. Well, I mean, if all you have is Aerobat, then all you have is Aerobat, bro. It's a pretty simple solution if all you got is Aerobat. Vastus doesn't have any extra turn moves. Like, theoretically, I could let him kill my Uriel team. But I think I'd rather just bait and outspeed it with Kodama. It takes 4 monsters to bait Moon Haze, though. minimum 4 monsters. So the last 2 nodes are Simus nodes, which means I can probably get away with Henrich bait on one of them. So I think here I use Heist. Since the Blazinger doesn't get poisoned, I'm going to lead with Daze. I'm not sure about Moonhaze's turn order here. So I think I might still be good. If I'm not, I just lose Bomb Beta. But I don't think Bomb wants away Amber Dust. So we're going to Amber Dust since the Moonhaze gets another attack. I don't think Moonhaze will be able to hit hard enough to kill my bomb, I hope. So my bomb is definitely out of healing range. No doubt about that. But he's at a sacrifice point anyway. He can't eat any monster's hits. So this is actually a really easy node. We're just going to try to bait it. I think our Aatrox is probably our best bet at surviving it. Wait, did we already use Aatrox? Or am I missing something? I didn't think you could pass the offers unless you paid for the first offer. I think he does more damage than this, so I might have wasted some, Oh, okay. We're good. I don't know yet, bro. Unless somebody bought it, I don't know what's behind the first offer, so it could keep getting better each time you buy gems. Meaning, maybe you spend 10, then you spend 20, then you spend 30, and it just keeps getting lower. I don't know. At this point, I think it's better to use my Uriel team. Just because we get Uriel back up. The gay guy does go out of turn, so just to avoid being alted, we're going to turn transfer. I don't think he's dead. He'll take another turn. These guys are possessed, so I'm just going to total blind him. You never know, that gay guy could put up Mega Taunt. My pump seed staff's not max, so they get a lot of chances to do weird shit to me. We CD8'd Gluvu, so if he alt... Okay, he's dead. I say, so if he alts us, we got Uriel back up. I think this is the node where we're going to sacrifice Bomb. But I don't know if we can. Meaning my Kodama's not faster than him. I think that's why I used Vampira instead of Bombetta, but I'm not sure. Let's see, drain her. Then what? Just drain the whole node, I guess. Why not? I'm not sure if she hits hard enough. So it could definitely screw me. Alright, we're good. During race. I'm thinking if I should run Lindworm instead of Bombetta. Because then I could just trait disable, turn transfer. I don't know, man. Uh, Trait disable with Tabora. Lindworm go, turn transfer to Kodama. I like it better with the Bombetta, I think. That way, what's his face charges before we blast him. Simus goes twice, though. Metal Beat has 0 CDAs. Let's just try to protect Bomb first. Because he's good, bro. Alright, Simus is dead because the quicksands does double. And then we just CDA day and we're out of here. Remove his dumbass, please. Y'all motherfuckers be doing a bunch of shit while I'm in it, trying to focus to get my shit done. Don't like the guy, watch him easy, bro. I've probably got a whole essay of shit to read. All I know is I keep having to approve messages because y'all motherfuckers got potty mouths. Feel like I'm like on a campaign or something. Like, I am Lost Jumper and I approve this message. Wow, bro. This is a pretty easy day in the gauntlet. One day I'll have my level 1 relics leveled up and I won't have to keep moving these damn relics every day. What? Yo, bro, shut the fuck up, and we won't fuck with you. I'm sure there's a lot of kids here, bro. Like, most adults got other places to be than in chat rooms. Like, they got bills to pay, bro. Babies to put food in their belly. He says he's only 8. Buy some headphones, then. You better get some headphones. If you're under the age of 14, you need headphones. I can't be having none of your moms hearing me sometimes. Otherwise, I might have to make you a brother or a sister. Yeah, I'm twice y'all's age. Quadruple that motherfucker's age. I don't know, I swore a lot during those air duels, bro. Especially when the motherfuckers be laughing at me and shit. Pretty sure the quicksands and the whatchamacallit will the sunburn will finish off this node. Just takes double damage from quicksand. Adios. Save my CDA. That should be a wrap, man. Bro, I'm not a good reason to stay alive, bro. I have a hard enough time keeping myself alive. It's over, though, bro. We beat that motherfucker. Time to get our tickets out the machine. Sometimes Lost Jumper Simp. Sometimes I feel like we pay rent for a jail cell, bro. Bruce, what are you typing that is so bad that a Google moderator team deleted it? Like, the only thing I can think of is like, are you being racist? Like, what the hell would the Google moderator team delete? I have mods, they just only show up when they wanna. Alright, now that I'm out of the gauntlet, I need to catch up on what the hell is going on in my chat. And we need to breed one of these bad boys. Yes, first time, bro. First time. Yeah, right, put that sucker in the cave. Alright. So how did the chat turn into a war zone? Like, what do y'all even have a purpose to your hate? Is there a point to any of it? Bruce has been here the past, basically this race. I don't remember Bruce before the race, but that doesn't mean he wasn't here. It just means I don't remember. Alright. You motherfuckers. I gotta get my spicy Doritos for this shit. Let me find where I put them. I buy the spicy ones, so that way I don't eat them all at once. Armor, staff, or relic. It really depends on what you need for the gauntlet the most. Nah, I haven't heard of Takus. Takus, whatever that is. Bro, I thought Mexico's where Doritos came from. I have 27k points. Basic mythics have the worst move sets, it feels like. Yeah, but can't you guys get like a pound of weed for $5 in Mexico? I would just sit around, smoke weed, and eat tacos, bro. Or burritos, whatever they call them down there. Isn't it also like the best time of year to be down in Mexico? Bro, that ain't fucking racist. When I was down in Arizona, 1 hour from the border to Mexico, them Mexicans be selling me the cheapest weed I ever seen in my life, bro. Like big ass bags for like $20, man. That's because you busy sitting in the house playing Monster Legends instead of getting to know people. Like, how far are you from like Cancun, bro? Go wherever the spring breakers go. Move your ass to the beach. What is mold, bro? When you say mold, all I think about is like mold. Man, I used to smoke tons of weed and do tons of drugs, but I don't really do any of it now. Yeah, I don't smoke, I don't drink. Like once every couple of months, I have like a hard cider when my old lady buys a bunch of them. My old lady, though, she just smokes a ton of weed. It's legal here though. Like, I don't know about your all's bad luck. We live like walking distance from dispensary. They be doing fancy shit with the weed though now, man. Like, they even have like patches in case like you have a something wrong with your muscle. You put these THC patches on, like after you get out of the bathtub, and it like soaks into your skin, and like it's supposed to help your muscles and help you relax. Like, they're crazy though, man. They sell them for like $20 a patch, and they don't even have like much drugs in them if you think about it. But weed's a great alternative to getting a lot of those people off pharmaceuticals, man. Like, I'm from West Virginia, and back home in West Virginia, lots of people die from like pain pills and stuff. I don't know nobody die from weed, bro. Yeah, I don't smoke nothing. I don't vape, I don't smoke. I don't even eat edibles. I'm on a break from it. Keeps the bills lower. Vincent, all I know about the Smuggler's Cave is the $9.99 deal is a ripoff. I don't know if it gets better after you buy that $9.99. My guess would be after you spend that $9.99, you get a better deal. And then after you buy the next deal, you get an even better one. Cops in America expect submissiveness. Oh, yeah, I said that wrong. Submissiveness. Meaning they expect you to bow down. If you don't bow down, they will smash your face off of cruisers. They will fucking twist your arms behind your back. They'll put your face in the mud. But you start flipping them that yes sir, no sir, yes a massa. They won't do shit to you here either. Yeah, like, my take on that George Floyd incident is that those cops were not successfully doing their job. They should have just put his ass in the police car and left, but they were actually hoping to make a few more arrests. I feel like they were like setting a trap, hoping that somebody in the crowd would get the courage to like challenge them so that they could make more than one arrest that day. And in the process of doing that, they killed somebody. That's what I think happened. I agree, Jay. I don't like cops at all. I would go to jail with them. But I'm not sympathetic with the I can't breathe bullshit. You know how many times a day a cop hears I can't breathe when he's trying to fucking, or my fucking wrists hurt? Like, cops get lied to all fucking day, every fucking day by bad people all day. Like, why are they all of a sudden going to think this one guy who's telling him he can't breathe? Like, well, how the fuck can he tell me he can't breathe if he can't fucking breathe? That would be my thought too. I'd be like, obviously this motherfucker can breathe. He's fucking telling me he can't breathe. Like, but at the same time, you should never have your knee on a neck. I mean, I also think it's really suspicious that that cop worked with him for 20 fucking years or some shit, or knew him for 20 years. I can't remember what yeah, the kneeling on the neck guy. If you look back at that video footage, he also has his hand in his pocket, pushing down on his leg to create more pressure. So in the end, I do think that there was a little bit of beef between those guys, meaning they used to work together at a bar, and the cop didn't like the black guy, and this was an opportunity for him to finally, like, take out some pain on him, and he killed him. Nah, I don't know if they worked together for 20 years or they worked together 20 years ago. My facts aren't really there. I just know that they worked together at a bar. They were both bouncers. They used to work the door. You are right, Jay. You are right. I know this from personal experience. But it works both ways. Like, it's almost like black people feed the fire, but they are in a fire. Like, that's for sure. I've been pulled over. Well, I guess pulled over. I was getting ready to smoke a blunt at a park in Las Vegas with this black guy who was like the drug dealer of the park. And the cops roll up on us. And we basically had just rolled the blunt. Nothing was going on. But they were drinking beer or whatever. And when the cops pulled up behind my car, all the black people took off running. And me and my girl were the only white people. And we were just like sitting in the car. But the way the cops treated them and the way the cops treated us was nowhere near identical, bro. Like, we were treated like we were human beings. And they were treated like fucking wild dogs running off. Like, I don't know how to put it in words other than, like, the way the cops talked to us and the way the cops talked to them was not the fucking same. Not the fucking same at all. Like, we were given way more, like, we were just treated more nice. I don't even know how to explain it other than, like, I see what's going on. I see right away. But also, we didn't run. I got lucky that one day because the one black guy that I brought to the park had a gun on him and I didn't know it. And they patted him down and found it. And had they showed up, like, I don't know, 10 minutes sooner, he would have been in my car. And that would have got me time because in Las Vegas, if a felon is in the presence of a gun or in possession of a gun, so if it's your automobile and there's a gun in it, like say the cops roll up and he hides the gun under his seat, if I'm not a snitch and I'm not going to say, hey, that's not my gun, and I'm just going to say, hey, I ain't saying shit, fuck you, I want a lawyer, well, I could get 7-year flat fed time because of already being a criminal and then being found with a gun. Like, Vegas is a very violent place, so, like, they don't play around with violent crimes and guns and shit like that. It was funny because they had like 15 cops trying to search my car that day. Like, they tried the whole good cop, bad cop, whatever. And I was just like, look, man, you find probable cause, you can search my car. Without probable cause, you ain't searching my car. They were like, I'll tow this motherfucker right now. I was like, well, if that's what you got to do, then that's what you got to do. But you're not searching without probable cause. Like, my lady's smart at this point. She just lets me do all the talking when the cops interact with us. She just mutes up and lets me speak for her. And it works perfect. Oh, yeah, dude. I've pulled to do your job on them a few times. That's like, I don't know if I told you guys this story or not in a previous chat, but I was in Vegas in a parking lot flapping out blankets. And I was bullshitting with this homeless guy. And the cop rolled up on me, and it was like 2 a.m. He was in a detective. He was in like a SUV. He wasn't in an actual cop car. And he like rolls up and he gets out and like starts basically saying like, what are you doing? Step over here, blah, blah, blah. Then like another 2 cop cars showed up and like 4 more cops showed up. And they asked to search my car, and I told them, if you find probable cause, you can search my car. And the cop was like, so you're telling me I can't search your car? I was like, I'm not telling you you can't do anything. I'm just telling you that if you find probable cause, go right ahead. And then the homeless guy, they asked if they could search his backpack. And he let them search his backpack. Well, they found a meth pipe in his backpack. And, like, long story short, like, they make him smash the meth pipe in the parking lot. And they get him to tears. They threaten to, like, take him to jail, he'll lose his job, all this shit. Like, I guess he worked as a roller skate guy for Sonic, the fast food joint or whatever. He rollerblade for him, like, food. So he had a job. He just didn't have a home. But they were telling him, like, they were going to get it, like, make him lose his job by putting him in jail and all this shit. So anyway, he cries, and they let him bust the pipe. Well, when they leave, I ask him, I'm like, they never searched my car. They tried a bunch, but they never did. And I asked him, I'm like, bro, why'd you let them search your backpack? He's like, oh, they would have searched it anyway, bro. I was like, motherfucker, they didn't search my car. What do you mean they would have searched it anyway? Like, like, people here sometimes are just, like, I don't know, like, they've been raised to, they fear too easy. They're like, remind me, I grew up on a farm at a babysitter's, and you could be in a dick, you could just run around and, like, scare the sheep, or maybe it was the lambs, I can't even remember. It might even been the goats, bro, but a few of the animals, you could run up on them and just, like, scream at them, and they'd fall over. Like, they would literally just tip over and look like they was sleeping, stiff as a board. And then they would get up and move around. But anyway, like, that's how people remind me. People are like that sometimes, bro. Luke, I know legally they can't without a warrant or probable cause, but it's also situational, man. Meaning, like, where I was at, there was 6 cops there. Meaning, if they were to try and do some shiesty shit like search without a warrant or probable cause, that would mean 6 of them had to be in on it, which is very unlikely. Meaning, one of them's not going to be cool with breaking the rules out of the 6, and they're going to be like, hey guys, we can't do that. But if you just got, like, a cop and his partner that roll up on you, sometimes there ain't no telling what they can't do, bro, because they'll cover for each other. And when you go to court, what they say is always going to hold more value than you. You could be like, I said he couldn't search my car, and they're going to say you said they could. Like, like, what are you going to do about it? Nothing. Like, so I get what some people say, but like I said, that's rare, man. Especially nowadays, it's getting rare. They're making them wear body cams and shit. Yeah, not all cops, I don't think. Is that federal yet? Like, body cams are still, like, as far as I know, there's no criminal charges for not having your body cam on. Like, what do you get, a warning at work? Like, sorry, Cap, I forgot to turn my cam on when I left today. Well, don't let it happen again, Rick, or I'm going to have to write you up. You might have to do paperwork Saturday. Like there's no, like, law. You're not going to jail because you didn't have your body cam on, bro. Again, there's no law, Luke. That's just procedure at the jail, or not the jail. I mean, that's just procedure at the station. That's like saying a male can't frisk a female. There ain't no fucking law against it. Like, he might get yelled at by his boss. He might get punished at work, but he's not going to jail. He's not facing any criminal charges for it. Lost Jumper, what do you think about the Smuggler Cave update? I don't know, bro. Pay $9.99 and let me know what happens afterwards. Like, I was under my understanding that I thought the purpose of the Smuggler Cave was for Social Point to give back to its spenders. Whereas the first one I see looks like a $10 ripoff, so I would hope that that's just your ticket into the door. Meaning, I don't think you can buy it till you fill them up. Like, you can't click the $9.99 until you fill that up first. Alright, let's read it. spending gems, completing purchases, breeding monsters, crafting eggs in the lab, ranking up monsters in the lab, winning battles in adventure map, winning trophies in multiplayer mode, progressing in the dungeons. Yeah. I don't know, bro. It's like asking me what I think about what that Chinese girl said when I don't speak Chinese. Alright, let's put our team back. See if we can spank some ass up here in the top 50. Alright. Let's go get us one of these eggs. That dirty bastard. She has strength on too. What? We dead. Yeah, I know, bro. He had positive tech effect, but we gotta remove that shit off or we can't win. Let's at least reduce Hardy down and see what 0 CDA they're running. Alright, so they're running a strike. We'll just test our luck. Looking good. save that per. We'll just put some damage on him. Damn, he got me here, bro. I got fucked up multiple times. They don't have stamina regen now, though. Let's per that off. Oh, fuck me. That was a misplay. I don't know why the fuck. I was thinking he didn't have his trait, but I forgot about Ignis putting it back on. I'm an idiot. He's gonna die on his turn, I believe. Damn, I got a shitty egg. That's the first time I've got a shitty one. Holding on to the big ones. Look at this scrub. The fuck am I supposed to do with 4 trophies, bro? Yeah, I'll just put that in my bag real quick. Hey, this is that fucking guy from Grand Duels. Or I mean Air Duels. Corrupt is outdated as fuck. That's my opinion about him. So, this is how close I am. I mean, I think Moonhaze is fun to use in war when they don't have per. You just run it like level 4 Mega Taunt, and then you put shield on it. Using Moonhaze, if your Moonhaze isn't fast enough, you just wear a Uriel Essence, so after they kill you, you just revive and then put the shield up. Well, I guess that doesn't work because your Mega Taunt would be dead, but... Shago, whoever you want to play with, bro. Well, I don't know how you can be like, that's an oxymoron, bro. You say I'm going for a strat. It sounds like you're asking for one. Like, after this maze collection, I'm going to bed. Nope, they gotta be at least level 4. I use level 4s. See? I'm in Legend 1 for the level 10 rune and gold relic chest. Yeah, let's do that, guys. You want to open some goodies? Y'all motherfuckers. How many of you is there? I gotta refresh the chat to even be able to see, man. So they're super slow. That's why I use level 4s. The point has nothing to do with annoying my opponents. It has to do with, I hope it takes them longer to beat my defense than it takes me to win 2 fights. Meaning if I can win 2 PvPs before someone beats my defense, I go up in trophies. Now if they have Vanos, they beat my defense very fast. But if they don't have Vanos, they have to charge for like over 2 minutes. I can do sometimes 3 PvPs in 2 minutes. And then a lot of times when they revenge me, I already have a shield, so a bunch of these Vanos people will revenge me. Because they're like, oh, this guy attacked me, he's got more trophies than me. If I just revenge him, I get free trophies, and they'll revenge me, but I don't lose any trophies because I have a shield up. Well, Dark, that's why I'm still trying to figure out, does start of battle armor interact with Pestilence Trap? Anybody can destroy my team. I'm just saying they're not doing it super fast unless they have some sort of answer. Like Pestilence Trap, Vanos, and then that's why I said, does Pestilence Trap still work if I put start of battle armor boost on, like a Morg's armor? Does Pestilence Trap go through Morg's armor? I don't know yet. It's like... Vamp won't destroy them, or Relics might. Well, Darkness isn't why we said that's the whole point of the team, is to stop you from doing it in seconds. Vanos will do it in seconds, and you said she could do it just like Vanos, so I'm going to have to side with Jay here. I got Pestilence Trap on. My Pestilence Trap's right there. So that way when I run into a Neo team, they just die at the start of battle because they don't have enough life. I just don't know if it works on armors. Or through armor, I mean. So are any of you motherfuckers in the chat lucky? Because I'm about to open up some goodies. You see all those chests, bro. Look at all those motherfucking chests. Oh boy. Yeah, Darkness. I don't really have an answer for that. All right, we'll start with the junk ones. I need to get a diamond in one of these bronze, bro. I'm looking for a screenshot. Give me something worth screenshotting, game, you bastard. Bro, you guys ain't lucky. I ain't getting nothing. Here we go, bro. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. No. 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 Shit, 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 shit. Shit, 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 shit. Shit, 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 shit. Yeah, the question is, what should I craft? I already have Mr. Beast banner. I already have a Moon Haze essence. Let's jumper piling them up. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of diamonds, bro. The only time, as soon as another exclusive comes out, you can craft the last exclusive of that type. Meaning if a new banner comes out, you can craft all the other banners. And recently Witch Cat banner came out, so that made Mr. Beast banner craftable. Yeah, Witch Cat banner. Bro, if we would have pulled that from a chest, I'd have fell over. Yeah, I got 1 nab trap. Look at all them laser beam swords I got, bro. Yeah, we got 2 pump seed staffs. One's on my Linworm up here at level 31. And the other one's down here at 1. I need a tenacity shield for Nemesis dungeon also. Yeah, I'm going to save my crafting material because I don't have the food to level up the relics yet anyway. I still need to level my Morg's armor. I still need to level my pump seed staff. I still need to level my beast banner. It's bad, bro. I got too many things to level. I can craft it. Wang's shield's not uncraftable. I think Vano's shield. Yeah, Vano's shield's the one that's uncraftable, bro. Vano's shield's good. Or Wang's shield is the one he's talking about. That's the one I need. This one. This is the best shield in the game. Hey, I opened up 2,000 bronze relic chests on camera, 2 different sets of 1,000, and got no diamonds. No, it's not. Tenacity's the best shield for the Nemesis survival dungeon. You start a turn with double health every node, meaning no monster can one-shot you. I still need that Aura mask and a flaming amulet. Are you able to get those from chests? You have other relics that covers stamina, bro. Wang's shield is the best shield in the game. Tenacity shield is the best shield in Nemesis dungeon. I would love no better shield to put on my Sammy than a tenacity shield. That means every single node I have double health in case something goes wrong or I misplay or they alt. My Ruby can drain the whole node out of stamina, so why the fuck do I need a shield to drain stamina? Damn, bro, you've been playing forever. Oh, shit. Bro, I started the quest to get rank 5 Graken this past March. So it took me 8 months to get a rank 5 Graken. That's only a rank 4 Zenfire. But I do have the cells for rank 5. Alright, so rank 4 Zenfire chilling right there. And then look how many cells I have. Look how many cells I have of fucking Zenfire, bro. And I have some eggs of hers, I believe. Hey, Rebellious is a good one, bro. That's a good Forsaken to have rank 5, bro. I trade you. I'll give you my Zenfire for your Rebulus. Yeah, Zenfire cells were the Overlord rewards. Yeah, I got them all out too, except for 2. Damn, I only got a 6. I'm exhausted on this race, bro. Like, most of my points were hard as fuck. Cost me a bunch of gems. We about to get 600 cells plus. Where's the other rewards? So we get 600 cells, then I get 640. If we can make it to 70 laps, it'd be 840. Probably pretty good, bro. They're getting fucking 3,000 Stardust. Look at them rewards, bro. I gotta use the bathroom. I'm getting closer to my maze collect. I got less than 30 minutes. I just need to gold, food, egg collect, and then buy the maze node. And then I can take my time doing the PvP and the feed. So that's my game plan. Shelly might be a long wait on the maze, bro. $20 to kill. I can care less about Odana, bro. Odana be another gold collector for me. Trying to get me Blaz. Wish he'd hurry up and come on. Yeah, Odana's coming soon. We just gonna kill this denier real quick. These are free, Jay. I disagree. I can give a fuck less about them. Just like I can give a fuck less about these rewards. Well, I thought he was gonna die, bro. I really just want to kill that attacker. That's funny. I mean, I really couldn't stop his blind. That was actually better for me. This guy's not really good, bro. Like, he could have done way better this match. He could have just blinded me. Who, gay guy? I think he's gay. He's immune to blind. That's difficult. This could be an interesting fight. Well, this is going to be a fun match. The fuck, bro? Oh, what? How? That guy blew it, bro. He had me. Well, at 5 minutes, I log out, log back in, do our maze collect, buy this skip. Or not skip, but next node. Gotta go. Gay guy is outdated, bro. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. No, I gotta move 3 nodes. 3 nodes left to get them. I gotta get to that 25 cells. I also missed 112 coins because I woke up 2 hours after the maze started. I never knew there was a freaking maze. I got lucky I woke up when I did, or I would have completely missed a chance to get them. But I've max collected perfectly every collection except for one. Before the 20 discount ended, I lost 6 coins. And then I'm about to lose 6 coins here minimum. And then I'll lose 6 coins again at the end of the maze. I'm going to do vids after the race. I'll go back to making vids daily. Alright, so I just gotta be smart about what I do when I log back in. When I log back in, I gotta collect all gold, collect all food, collect another gold, pay gems to rush my egg. Actually, I might not have to pay gems to rush an egg, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, here we go, guys. Gonna wait just a little bit because it's like 4 minutes and 8 seconds, or like 4.8 minutes on a collection, so at worst I'll lose like 8 coins, I think. Alright, so we logged in at 2:55. Yeah, we lost one there. Two there. Two there, so that's 5. And then scroll up here. 2 there's 7. And I should be able to buy it now. Yeah, so now we're going to move. Alright, then we're going to feed and do PvP. $15, $14. So we lost one there. That's 8. I haven't really watched any Broncos games yet since I've lived in Denver, but it's the hometown now, so, or home team now, so. Not really. I haven't been keeping up with what AA's typing. I don't have a criteria to be mod. I just, every once in a while, pick someone. All right, so Brazzers is a porn site, but how many coins was that? I didn't even see it. All right, so we lost 9 coins on our exchange. That's bad. Look at all those extras. Bro. Alright. So I logged in at 2:55. There's only 3 collects left. I'm going to log in again at 6:56. I need 685 coins. And there's 3 collects left and I have 47, guys. I beat the fuck out of this maze for being down 112 at the start. Plus I get 25 more. Yeah, as long as I don't miss these collections that I'm about to nap on. I should be good. Because I missed 9 on that collection. That's the most I missed, period. But assuming I miss 9 more on at the end of the maze. Let's assume I missed 9 coins at the end of the maze. That brings me down to 38. Plus 25 is 62 or 63. Plus 675. And I only need 685. So I'm like 20 to the good. Fabian, the best advice I can give you is go watch Armor Gaming's video on how to collect maze coins. It's featured during the Dreamer maze, and then go watch my video of how not to lose maze coins. The lost maze coins solved. Combine those 2 videos and you should be a pro at mazing. It's exactly what it is, a porn site, bro. I don't know enough about the cave. No, nobody has nobody has paid the $10 to let me see what's next. So pay $10 and let me see what happens, and then I'll tell you if I like the cave. You pay $10 and screenshot the next deal for me. Well, Ali, he basically sat through chat today with tons of annoying people. Don't search blue waffles. Alright, so I'm gonna be ending my stream soon. I'm gonna nap. I gotta set my alarm. Alright guys, well, thanks to everyone who showed up for the stream. Is that rank or breed? Breed. Let's go with extract, rank up. We'll just rank this one. Alright, so when did I say I was logging back in? Keeping this shit on like 6:56. Alright, so I got my Maze Collect timer set. I can officially get out of here. two guys, one horse. You're crazy, bro. Didn't the guy die from Two Guys, One Horse? I think he died after the making of that movie, bro. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, so. Yeah, bro, I'm old. I've seen a lot of shit in my day. Peace out, though, people. Thanks to everyone who showed up. I'll stream tomorrow, most likely.